Hey there, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance. In the last episode, we took on the entirety of Vegetable Valley. In this episode, I hope to do the same for Level 2, Ice Cream Island. Let's get started. So straight away, we're reintroduced to the explosive coconut enemy from Kirby's Dreamland. Except you can freeze them and they actually explode. Like I said, they did before. And here's a door, and we have Parasol Waddle Doo. Parasols are also returning enemies from Kirby series. Kirby Dreamland, not the Kirby series. This is the only second game in the series. We appear up here. And have another hothead we can freeze. Don't know how that works. Hello, Koner. I don't understand how he drowns in the water, but he does. Ooh. Well, that was a Scarfy, another returning enemy. He'll appear over there. They're really cute, but they turn into Cyclopses if you try and eat them, so don't try and eat them. Keep forgetting enemies we've already introduced, wow. I've done Cappies, right? I think I have. If not, an image will appear over there. Let's show what eating a Parasol Waddle Doo does. That's right, Parasol is its own ability now. Eating a Parasol Waddle Dee or Waddle Doo, or just a normal Parasol, will give you this ability. Not only is it a weapon, but you can float gently down. And there's something over here called a bomb bar. If it falls off the edge, it explodes. It gives you the crash ability, just like Poppy Bros. Sr. They aren't found too often because of that, but they're still a neat little enemy. Ooh, and here we have Twister. Inhale it, and you get the tornado ability, one of my favorites. Wee. And another number one, wow. Doing that helps me synchronize. Yes, I actually have an excuse for it. Up here, ooh, here's another one. Here's another little minigame. Kirby's Air Grind. A little precursor to the Kirby Air Ride video game for the GameCube, but I'll get into that possibly later. Press A to grind the rails. You can't grind black rails. Haven't played this game in ages. Let's hope I can figure out what button A is. But pretty much you want to just hold down A as much as you can and try not pressing A when you reach a black area. It's as simple as that. This is the Green Greens music from Kirby's Dreamland. Ow! Land. And looks like we won. Cool. It was level 1 though. Bum 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 bum. Triple 1 up. Yay. What does it mean? Let's just go to level 2. Ooh. Another instance of a replacement enemy. This is Gip. In the original Kirby Adventure game, this enemy did not exist. It was an enemy called Bounder. I personally loved Bounder so much. He was awesome. Oh, and over here, let's say goodbye to Tornado for now to get the Needle ability. This is what Needless and Togezo give you. Yeah. It's essentially Spark that lasts for. It's essentially Spark and Freeze, except it spikes, and it has a bit of long distance, I think. I don't actually know. There are a lot of abilities that do the same thing. As for this, I think I'll stick with Needle. And here is the first, well, what am I saying? Third mini-boss, I think. Grand Wheelie. He shoots out little tiny other wheelies at you. But overall, he's not that hard. Whenever he does that, like, falls on the ground, he drops another wheel. He's really easy, though. think he'll die from... or not. Well, I'm getting rid of my ability anyway to get the wheel ability. Let's get a little start and crash. Wee crash. Wee crash. Wee crash. Wee wrong way crash. Wee crash. Wee crash. Wee crash. Ow. Yeah, there's someone up down there. A little secret. I love finding little secrets like that. By the way, there is some enemies called back there. I'll show them later. Oh, that was the end of the level? Huh. Wasn't prepared for that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum. Bum 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 bum. Wada bum bum bum. Here's another bomb rally. I think I'll cut this part out, and I'll show you if I win. So, see you in a little bit. Guess what happens if you press the wrong button? That was amazing. Let's just float over here. There's not much room to wheel. Oh well, I have 12 lines. That's more than I'm ever gonna need, I think. Bronto Bert, you can just go die in a puff of air. You want... Ooh, that's the start. You want the sword ability here, because of its little spinny tack here. I'll get rid of it and go in here. This is Mr. UFO. Inhale him. He flies around really sporadically. He follows you around. He gets very annoying in later levels, but inhale him, and you get the UFO ability from that jumping game you get at the end of each level. You can charge up, shoot that. Just press B, shoot it, hold it a little bit, and you... Okay, let me restart. Just press the B button, and you do this. A little beam whip. Hold it for a little second, and you shoot a little tiny laser. Hold it for a little second more, and you shoot that. And hold it all the way, and you shoot, boom. You can also float wherever you want. The only downside is you can't go down ladders or go down through platforms, I think. But overall, it's a really awesome ability, and I love it. You also go a little slower in water. This is actually a difference from the original game. In the original game, UFO Kirby wasn't affected by water. I'm not sure if we've introduced these guys yet. These are blippers from the original game. I might be just be derping again. It's been a while since I actually recorded the first video. Yay. I've definitely done Goreless before, because I launched one into the abyss. I think we've done Kaboo before. Well, regardless, Kaboo's a statue guy. He jumps around and tends to teleport. He's also one of the more scroll-happy enemies. Actually, I don't think we've done Kaboo yet. I know he's in the original game. We did him here, there, everywhere. Oh wow, there's one up there you can get. And run away, run away, run away. Get away from me. See, you can't go down through platforms. Yeah. I love this beam whip. It's just really convenient to use. Ooh, this is Meta Knight. We'll see more of him later. But for now, he's sending his army out against us. These guys are Axe Knights. Ow! No, my UFO. I must keep my UFO. Overall, these guys aren't that hard. This is Mace Knight. He throws his mace at you, but it's rebounds. It doesn't have that long of a reach. They also tend to run at you like that. That can get sometimes annoying. Ow! Damn you! You're just angry at me because I haven't introduced you yet. Erg. The guy who just stabbed me with a trident is quite obviously Trident Knight. You get out of here. That does not mean for you to come back and create a clone. I'm just getting you in bulk. Why can't I hit you? Die! That totally hit you. There. Unfortunately, one problem with the UFO Kirby is that you lose it at the end of each level. So, say goodbye to UFO Kirby for now. Oh wait. Oopsie daisy. Forgot there is one more room left. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, see? No more UFO. Aw. It's a shame. Up here we have the museum for Ice Cream Island. Let's see if there's anything worthy in here. Fire's here, and we also have laser. An upcoming ability. This is a laser ball. I'll get more into those later, but the image will appear for now. Let's show what laser can do. Bijum, 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 bijum. That's pretty much all it can do. However, there's a little side effect. Might come up in this next video. Level? Not video, level. Whoa! I could have been bad. In here we have Gip. Stop stealing Bounder's spotlight. He's much more interesting than a flying pig head. Ah, Scrollness. You were not there before. I already killed you. Go away. Bring back Bounder. He was awesome. Ow! No! My laser! My laser! Of course it fell in a pit. Well, there goes showing its other little neat effect. Stupid Bronto birds. I'll just get fire for now. Actually, I think I prefer Spark. Ow! The game doesn't want me to have Spark or Laser. It's biased against electricalness. We haven't had Stone yet. So, this is a Rocky. They walk around and then stop for a second. If they fall off a cliff, they fall fast because they're stone. Stone ability creates a stone. Just like that. It's kind of a more obvious thing. You also don't have momentum. As soon as you turn into a stone, you fall. And this is Mr. TikTok. He's a clock. Ow. That was great timing. Get it? Timing. Clock. Enemy. You're also invincible during stone form. Which definitely helps, because a lot of the time you can't. Let's get rid of the stone for now and showcase this ability, Mike. And the perfect room to show it off too. Room full of Scarfies. Yeah. But I still have it. What this? What is this? Yeah. Ow. Gah! Yes, Mike is essentially a weaker form of Crash, but you can use 3 times in a row. But no matter how many times you get the ability star, like you saw I lost the ability star, but it still ended up on the 3rd time. Yeah. But here's the other instance of what laser can do. Watch this. It can ricochet off of the floor, which is useful in getting stuff like this. Or this. It also can be used to hurt you, because I just dropped a shot so on me. Sort of. Ow! No, my laser. I want my laser. Give me my laser back. Laser is fun. It also can ricochet during the opening, like, I got an ability thing. It shows what you can do really quickly. I've found that kind of odd, but interesting. Shall not move! Laser helps my laziness. Laseriness. Whatever. Combining names doesn't really work. Combining words doesn't really work well sometimes. Some shots shows fire in set patterns, some just fire and try and track you. One, yeah. Alright, it's been about 15.5 minutes so far. Don't think there are that many levels to this world, but whatever. Oh, here's something new. This is an arena. Battle for maximum tomatoes and copy abilities. Here, we fight mini-bosses. And get some tomatoes. And now I get the freeze ability, yay! Back to basics. Because I started the video off with the freeze. Here's where Chancellor timing comes in handy. I think there's a pepper over here. Yep, there's a pepper over here, but I don't need it. Just showing it off. I think I know all the secrets to this game. Ah, here's those enemies that I definitely killed a while ago when I first showed the wheel ability. These are wheelies. They give you the wheel ability. Normally I wouldn't get rid of freeze, but here's something to show you guys. Or I would show you guys. Fine, I can't show it to you. I'd show these guys off, but I don't want to yet. And here's a pepper. Those guys are naughties. They fall asleep, and they are super duper cute. How adorable. This is a big, gigantic old room. And here's an instance of silver blocks. Wheel can break them! If you don't run off a cliff afterwards, that really helps. Right. I believe there's a ow. It's not worth it. Let's just get the sword ability, and I think there's something over here. Aha! I knew there was a flamer somewhere. I remember there being flamer in this. Because I was like, you can't get through these Gordos with the wheel ability. But you can get through them with the burning ability. Like this! Ow. If you don't run into a wall. Well. Yeah. I'll stick with burning. Thank you. Or not. These are starmen. They like to jump up and high. But, you don't want to do that. It's not good. Whoa. I want this pet brew because I need it. Yeah. Ooh. Like I said, remember when I said that comes in handy? Sometimes Poppy Bro Jr. is right on maximum tomatoes, and if you kill them, the maximum tomato just explodes. But if you inhale them, then you get the maximum tomato. It's a nice little trick that you need that they teach you. And high jump without an ability. Oh, I so totally got number 1. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun. Damn it. All right. High jump's actually a really useful ability, believe it or not. Alright, are you guys ready? Boss time, everybody! It's time for the boss of Ice Cream Islands. This guy is Paint Roller. Oh, what a nice picture of a parasol. Oh my god, I came to life! Ah! Yes, his drawings come to life. You can create Waddle Dees. You can create tons of guys. Here's a car. This guy gives you wheel. Yeah. I think it's best to get him at one of these intersections when he comes through here. That's a baseball. It gives you an ability we haven't seen yet, so... It's actually an ability that I'm really, really bad at using. So you guys are just gonna love me testing that one out. Ow, that was a failure. I must get my high jump back. That bomb gives you crash. Whoa. He hasn't drawn a specific guy I'm looking for, because it's an actual enemy. There, wow. That guy's Nimbus. He's an actual enemy. He gives you the spark ability. He'll appear over there. Oh, that's the precursor to Walkie, an enemy who appeared in later games, such as Superstar and Air Ride. He gives you the microphone ability. Yeah, but he's not walkie enough to get an image. So with that, Paint Roller's beaten, and we get the second piece of the sparkling... That's not a sparkling star, it's a star rod. I'm not playing Dreamland anymore. Done. Level 3, Butter Building. We will also not be going here just yet. I think this video's gone on long enough. So let's just dance to the music. Look at me, I can bounce. We're not going here just yet. So, like in the last video. Annotations time. And over here, you can find a link to where Kirby fights the boss. And for the last thing in this video, I'm going to show what these warp star doors do. Use this star to jump to various levels. So from level 2, you can go to level 1. And now we're in level 1, Vegetable Valley. It's kind of redundant when there's only 2 levels you can go to. But, trust me, it gets so much more useful later on. So guys, I'll see you guys next time when we start taking on Butter Building. The place with one of my favorite tunes in the entire game. See you guys then!